There are doors on the left and right of the machine. Push and twist the door latches to release. Look through the sides and from the back of the machine to check in the viewing area for build-ups of meal or dirt on the glass, nozzles and wiper assembly. If cleaning is required, carry out the procedure as seen in the later section, tasks for authorised operators. Check the condition of the wiper and brushes by accessing through the side doors. Any damaged wipers or brushes should be replaced. If the wiper is damaged, this can be replaced by pulling the blade back from the glass and lifting and pulling forward. The wiper blade can then be removed. If this type of filter is fitted on the control cabinet, check there is not too much of a build-up of dust, as this will not allow the control cabinet to cool. If this filter is too dirty, follow the procedure later in this video to replace the control cabinet dust filter. The following tasks should be carried out on the machine at regular intervals as required. Remove any build-up of dirt, meal or product which is sticking to the vibrator tray using a cloth. Use the cloth to remove any build-ups accumulated on the chute. If there are heat exchangers fitted on the machine, these will need to be regularly cleaned, with the frequency of the task depending on the amount of dust in the environment around the machine. Remove the finger screws holding down the heat exchanger cover and put these in a safe place. Lift the heat exchanger cover from the machine and place this in a safe place. Use a vacuum cleaner and a brush to clean the heat exchanger fins. Clean the inside of the heat exchanger covers. Fit the heat exchanger cover back onto the machine and fasten the finger screws. Repeat this procedure for the other heat exchangers. From the top of the machine, clean all external surfaces using a vacuum cleaner, cloth and brush. The following tasks should be carried out on the machine by authorised operators as required. If the machine has dust filters fitted on the control cabinet, these should be replaced as required. To remove the filter assembly, turn each fastener by a quarter and remove the filter and cover. Remove the old filter. The filter can be washed several times with water and mild detergent, but never fit a wet filter back onto the machine. Clean up the filter assembly cover. Turn each fastener by a quarter so the cover will push back into the assembly. Take the new or cleaned and dried filter and place it inside the cover. Push the cover back into position onto the machine. Repeat this procedure for the other dust filters on the machine. The machine receptacle should be removed from the machine in order to clean the receptacles, the front window glass and the ejector nozzles. As receptacles are removed, take note of the position on the machine, because each receptacle will need to be returned to the same place. For example, if it was removed from module 1 position, it must be returned to module 1. To remove the receptacles, undo the 2 securing screws at the top of each receptacle. These screws are captive. Remove the 2 sets of screws and washers from the bottom of each receptacle and store in a safe place. Lift each receptacle and remove them from the machine. Remember to take note of the position of each receptacle. Using a cloth, remove dirt and meal build-up on the ejector nozzles and viewing area. Use a non-abrasive cloth to clean the front optical box glass for anything which is not removed by the wipers. Clean the machine's transfer plate using a vacuum cleaner, cloth or brush. Use a vacuum cleaner, cloth and brush to clean all the machine's receptacles. Return each receptacle to the position it was taken from. Screw the receptacle back to the machine using the 4 fastening screws. To clean the rear optical box glass, remove the wiper guard at the back of the machine. Remove the lighting baffle. Ensure that the wiper guard and baffle are stored in a safe place where they will not be damaged. Use a non-abrasive cloth to clean the rear optical box glass. You can also access the glass to clean through the side doors if necessary. Refit the lighting baffle into the runners on both sides of the machine. Fit the wiper guard back onto the machine. There is an alignment pin which must connect with micro switches at each side of the machine to switch off the wiper interlock. This is a safety feature to prevent the machine from wiping when the guard is not in place. Ensure these pins locate correctly. Some early A machines may have a baffle which hooks onto the chute bar. When this type of baffle is fitted back onto the machine, the baffle should be hooked in 3 places at the top. There is a locating pin to locate at both sides of the machine through the side doors. Once cleaning and maintenance tasks are completed, remove the padlocks from the isolators and return power and compressed air to the machine. For more information